I have no idea how to fix my audio. Oh, good, you're hearing me too. That's even better. So, let me know, actually, if you are listening, because I just realized that I'm talking and I did not mute my mic. Let me know if you can hear me. I mean, I am seeing my audio meter go up, but for some reason, I am not getting my feedback in my headset, which is really, really weird. So, if you can let me know, I would greatly appreciate it. And also let me know what the sound is, how the sound is for you. Because I am using a microphone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is CK with CK's Antics. Welcome to this weekly live show. So I am testing out a new microphone today. I am testing out my new Rode Mini microphone, which is right here. And of course, you know, in true streamer fashion, I decided to wait until the last minute to hook up the audio at the last minute. And now I don't know. I can't hear anything in my ears, in my headset. So we'll see. Oh, good. Sounds perfect. Wonderful. Good. I'm just going off of the little audio meter up and down. So that's wonderful. All right. So what are we doing this week? We are covering, of course, our national holidays coming up. And we are looking at the Baby Yoda review for this week, Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 8. The finale happened this week. I've got a couple of cute little finds. And then we're going to talk some TV show reviews. And then that's it. Pretty short, I think. This one sounds... I think there's going to be a pretty short week, or a short little episode. And with that, we might as well get started. All right. So, what do we have coming up? So, we have a few things. We've got, I always love this one, Put on Your Shoes Day. Put on Your Own Shoes Day. Okay. Oh, and I just realized that we've done these ones already, and I totally forgot to. This is awesome. Brilliant. I thought I fixed all these already, but apparently I didn't upload them. So here, let me just go back to me. Oops, not that one. Let me go back to... let's go back to my main. Let's go back to this one here. And let me actually go find. Love it. I love this. This is perfect. Let me go find, and I'll just have to read them to you, because they're pretty good, actually. Because, of course, it's Christmas coming up, so we do have a couple different ones. Let me wait for it to load. And here we go. Season. Episode. Oh, no, just kidding. It is... Oh, where'd it go? Where did it go? I know, live streaming, right? Right? Exactly, Paul. Live streaming for sure. This is what I get. This is what I get for waiting at the last minute and not like doing... And that's just what happens when I don't do my normal checklist, which is actually running through this to make sure everything is like, you know, set up and ready to go. And I even thought I did this last week so I could easily put these through, but apparently I did not. So yeah, live streaming. But I'll get them to you rather quickly, because luckily I do have the link where I get these. Comes up pretty quick. So go to the month of December. There we are. I can't believe we're almost, oh my goodness, we're already almost 3 weeks down into the month. Christmas is this week, which is crazy to think about. So yeah, tomorrow's the 20th. Oh my goodness, where did this month go? All right, here you go. Now I got them. We have Goa Liberation Day. Starting tomorrow, Goa Liberation Day. Look for an evergreen day, which is basically an evergreen tree. National Emo Day. National Hard Candy Day. National Oatmeal Muffin Day. It's a muffin, but it's healthy muffin. So, and then National Wreath Across America. Oh, those were today. My bad. Never mind, that's today. Tomorrow, there we go. Go a-caroling and National Sangria Day. So this is what I recommend. You drink sangria and then you go caroling. Okay, for Sunday, drink sangria and then go caroling. Trust me, it'll be so much more entertaining and more fun. I promise. Monday the 21st, we've got Look on the Bright Side. National French Fried Shrimp Day. I love some fried shrimp. National Coquito Day. It's a drink, so always above beverages and alcoholic beverages too. National Crossword Puzzle Day. I am not a crossword puzzle fan because I do not do well with them. National Short Girl Appreciation Day. Right here. That's me. So you have to appreciate me on Monday. And Winter Solstice starts on Monday. That's crazy too. December 22nd. That's a Tuesday. Mathematics Day. I love mathematics. I'm a huge fan of mathematics. Loved differential equations in college. So yeah, we got that. We got National Cookie Exchange Day, which might be a little hard this year because at work we cut out all our potlucks. They wouldn't even let us bring in food. So people may not be up for exchanging food or cookies, because they're afraid of, potentially passing something in the cookie, like coronavirus or something. We don't want that. And then, guess what? I get National Short Person Day on the 22nd. So not only do you have to appreciate me on Monday, then I get a special day just for being short altogether. In the human race of being short, I get a special day on Tuesday as well. And of course, if you are a Seinfeld fan, Wednesday, we've got Festivus. That's right. That's what happens. Wednesday, Festivus. If you don't know what that is, clearly you haven't watched Seinfeld. You definitely need to go watch Seinfeld because you're missing out. You got to watch Seinfeld. Kisondaras Day. National Christmas Movie Marathon Day starts on the 23rd. I didn't realize it would start on the 23rd. I thought it would start on the 24th, but interesting. Obviously, 24th is Christmas Eve. That's the only thing they have on the calendar. And then Christmas Day, the 25th, Christmas, of course, and Jesus' birthday. 26th is Oh, and that pretty much the 25th brings us to Friday. And then Saturday, the 26th, we got Boxing Day, which always follows Christmas. Kwanzaa begins. Kwanzaa is an awesome holiday, by the way. National Candy Cane Day. National Thank You Note Day. That's a good one. That's a good one to have. And Proclamation Day. So those are your weeks or your days coming up this week. Lots of fun ones, actually. So I'm really looking forward to this. And that's what you have for your holidays for today. So now we can jump ahead through these and get to here. All right, so, man, finale, Mandalorian, Season 2, Episode 8. Obviously, I'm not talking spoilers because I don't want anyone to be ruined with spoilers, but, man alive, that, everyone liked it. I'm not saying I didn't like it, but it was not the best episode, and the more I think about it, it is probably, and I don't want to say it's the worst episode, but of the 8 episodes that came out this season for Season 2, I would rank it in last place. Yes, I would rank it in last place. I said it right here. I'm sorry, you can certainly have the debate in the comments if you want. You can let me know how you feel in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it because I want to know where you stand. But it wasn't. It wasn't like the greatest thing of all times. It was meh. You know, to me, it just didn't seem smooth. Like the transitions, the various scenes they cut to, it didn't work for me. I don't know why, but it didn't work for me. And for some reason, not sure why. Hopefully this is not on timer. But anyways, yeah, so that's kind of how I felt about Baby Yoda, the episode finale. But overall, though, if you've watched the season so far, they did a good job building up, and they left you with some cliffhangers, some questions that you're going to have, for sure, trust me, you're going to have at the end of the finale. Like, where's it going to go from here, right? Yes, I know, Paul, people will be furious. I know, people are going to be, what? What did you say? This wasn't the best. No, it wasn't the best. No, and I'll say it right here, I'll say it again. Of the 8 episodes that came out this season, this ranks number 8. Number 1 was Ahsoka Tano when she came on and made her debut. Number 2 would probably be the first one with Timothy Olyphant. I think that was the first one. And then, let's see, what would be the third? What if I did top 3? The frog one. The returning, the frog lady. Not the episode where she gets returned, but the episode where, Baby Yoda gets, eats the eggs. That one. So those would be my 3. It would be Ahsoka Tano when she makes her debut, then Timothy Olyphant, which I believe is episode 1 of season 2, and then the frog lady and where Baby Yoda eats all those eggs. That would be my top 3. So there you go. Those are those. And now we can go into, I think we can. My computer's doing things funny today, so we can try to go to our, what I think was interesting finds this week. So this is, okay, it is working, good. So this is what I have, and this is what I found. Actually, I found, excuse me, I found the article actually on Board Panda, but I just went directly to the Instagram page because this is really, really cool. So this dad has been drawing every day, like, little cartoons and stuff on the lunch bag of his kids. And then he posts them on Instagram. And these are they're cute and adorable, happy-go-lucky, good feeling. If you're having a bad day, go and check these out. He goes by sandwhichbagdad on Instagram. And they're just great. I love it. I love it. Trust me, if my parents drew anything on the lunch bags when I was kids, it would not be anything near this. It would be the stick figure person. And if I had kids and I had to do something like this, trust me, it would be stick figure kids too. So, let me just get a second here. All right. Oh, that was the wrong link, but okay. So this one is Tiny Wasteland. So this is another interesting one. So this is a photographer. He's actually a food photographer. And he started doing this about 5 years ago, where he just kind of started making little miniature, like, cities in with the food. So this was really great. And then, of course, he captions all these. And I think they're just wonderful. Like the prosciutto one up in the right corner. That is... it looks like they're hanging like on a line, like clothes in laundry and stuff, which I think is so, so awesome. The stapler guy at the very bottom left in the middle, the guy that gets a workplace injury, the middle one on the left side, middle on the right lane with it looks like a tuna can or something like that, and a little stick figure or figurine on the bottom. It's supposed to be Man Trap, which is hilarious. But yeah, like go check it out. This is Tiny Wasteland, and he just makes these nice little cool scenes about that. Oh, Dr. Elo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and it's not Chili's. All right, Dr. Elo, thank you for coming. Thank you for checking in. But yeah, this is the funny kind of finds that I did find this week. And actually, while looking at TGI Fridays, love eating and watching with you. Well, that's great. Thank you, Dr. Elo. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad to know that this week I'm not showing any of the weird things that look like food, but definitely are not food, like I did last week, the snake donuts. So, because that might change things. Yeah, but, and since you may have missed it, I'm actually trying out my new Rode Mini microphone tonight. So, I'm definitely enjoying it. So, it's nice. Nice little compact microphone, and I think it sounds pretty good. And yes, so that's that. And let's see, what was next? Oh, this is the other one I found, and it's not really a funny find, but I did while I was reading Bored Panda, I did find a little piece on, if you watch The Gambit, which I did a review on last week, this was kind of cool. So they talked about some episodes on, oh, good job. I see my little pop-ups are wrong. Anyways, so they talked about certain things that came from the episode that are kind of like key markers or little hidden gems that we may not have known about. And so I was reading through some of them. There were, I think, a list of about 15 or so. But these two particularly like popped out that I found were very interesting, so I wanted to share. Hey, Sammy, welcome. So this was one of them. So in the episode structure, because there's 7 episodes for this little mini-series, the episode structure echoes the 7 squares a pawn must cross to become queen, which I thought was kind of cool. And I'm not, so, because last week when I gave the review, I kind of ragged on the fact that I didn't think it really needed to be 7 episodes. It seems like I think they could have cut 2 just because it seemed like the story dragged a little bit there. But this kind of, I like this. These little hidden gems like this, I kind of thought that was kind of cool. And at the very end of the series, she, one of the closing scenes, she starts walking through, oh shoot, where was she at in Russia? Drawing a blank. But anyway, so she's walking through at the very end. She's all dressed in complete white, and it's supposed to be a reference to the White Queen chess piece. So I thought that was also pretty cool. But that's that. And now, onto the lovely segment. What is on my mind? So today we're going to talk about the champions and holiday movies that made us, both on Netflix. So the holiday movies that made us, which is a really good little series. I love it. It's only 2 episodes long, and the movies they cover are Elf and The Nightmare Before Christmas. And if you like kind of understanding the behind the scenes of these movies, and of course you enjoy these movies, you definitely want to check these out because I think they're really, really cool. I do. I learned a lot about Elf that I did not know. Like, for example, the scenes with Will Ferrell in New York City, pretty much all raw, just Will dressed up in the elf costume, walking around in New York City. None of those people are like stand-ins or extras behind the scene. Those are literally people just randomly in New York. And that one scene where he crosses the crosswalk and he thinks it's Santa, that was literally a guy dressed, like, just out for a walk, apparently, in a full-on red sweatshirt, wedge sweatpants, and a little hat, and there's a white little beard. Like, that was hilarious when I found out that was not written in the script, that was just a guy. And of course, Will being Will just does what he does best, which is he just can do some great acting, and that's what he did. And a lot of that stuff was all just Will being Will, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, right, Sammy? That is pretty funny. I thought it was. I definitely thought that was pretty funny. So there was that. And then, let's see, what are some other ones? Oh, the other one I thought was interesting is the fact that the script itself was written in 1993, but we never saw it until 2003. So the story behind why it took so long and all that kind of stuff was pretty cool as well, because it would have changed anything. Like if you would have found what they needed to find in terms of producers and directors and all that kind of stuff, it would not be what probably we see today. So that was pretty cool. At least in my book, I thought that was pretty cool. And then the other one they talk about is Nightmare Before Christmas, which again was so good. When you see them working with such a little budget, and a lot of these, when they do these little things, they do the behind the scenes on Netflix, these little documentaries, I find that it's always about things that everyone's just like, this isn't going to do well. I don't have much of a budget. We're just going to work with what we work with. And then they turn out to be just phenomenal movies. And yeah. So anyways, if you like anything like that, definitely go check it out. It's only 2 episodes long. I think each episode's like 40 minutes. So quick to get through. And then the next one, which is a really good one, that I started, I have not finished yet on Netflix, is We Are the Champions. And basically they go around and they find these unique challenges or competitions that happen around the world. And so episode 1 was about this cheese rolling, which you see here. And they have no idea when this started or how it started or anything like that. But this cheese gets rolled down the hill, and then these people race to the bottom of the hill. Now this hill may not look necessarily steep here. It is over 45 degrees angle for one. And I don't remember how long it is or not, but yeah, it is insane. And the fact that no one has actually died, when you see these people literally falling forward, like just horrible bouncing down this hill, like how people have not broken a neck or anything like that is truly amazing. And the fact that one of the guys who finally retired, he has done it so many times. I think he's won it like 9 times, which is crazy. So yeah, it's a lot longer than I suspected. Yeah, Paul, exactly. You've seen it. Yeah, it is. You look at that hill, and then of course, like people like legit are, I don't know if you want to call them professional cheese chasers or whatever, but they will literally like practice, like kind of running their course and studying the hill. And it's just like, really? Like the girl who they kind of shadow and kind of, spend most of their time on, like one year she like dislocated or broke her collarbone, but yet she's still at the very end, but she won, and she's won, like up until then she won like almost like 3 years in a row. She's like never lost every time she's run it. But man alive, I don't know. But I will say this, I definitely do want to go watch it someday. So that is now on my bucket list, because I do want to see these people being really, really stupid. But also I'm kind of a glutton for like kind of seeing, it's like the train wreck, right? You can't look away. That's what I'm saying. But this again, it's a really, really good. You should check it out. And like I said, I'm only 2 episodes in. The second episode is about chili eating, which was also very interesting. Just, chili competitions and eating like the hottest, peppers known to man, to include the one guy who has been making these just weird hybrids of chili peppers that haven't even been tested on the whole scale of hotness, pepper hotness. Yeah. So again, that was another good one. And then we have, I think that was it for that. Yeah, that was it. And so now we're just going to talk our December fun challenge, or Vlogmas, which I'm still doing. And that's been really good. So we are now, 18 days down. Today is 19. We're going to talk ornaments later on tonight. We got candy cane, elf, couple. We're almost done. We're going to go all 31 days. So I'm looking forward to this. And pretty soon, even though we don't have a cookie one here, but on some of these, I think I'm going to do a special little one, because I thought I had put gingerbread on here, but I didn't. And I have gingerbread cookies that luckily came in a nice kit. And of course they were Baby Yoda. So I got to do that one as well as part of one of these Vlogmases. So I will. You'll see that. You'll see me getting to put together the Baby Yoda gingerbread person. And that is all we have for this week. So I appreciate you joining me, coming along for the ride. And guess what? Yeah, I'm putting up the countdown. It's sad right now. It looks horrible. 371 days until season 3 of The Mandalorian. It debuts next year on Christmas Day. And there's going to be a lot more other Star Wars stuff that comes out. I'm hoping that they'll release some more like earlier in the year to kind of help quell the long wait to see season 3. I know, Paul, so many days. I know, but I had to do it. It's bitter. It hurts when you look at it, but trust me, it will go by. It will go by really, really fast. I promise. And we can watch episodes over and over again, and we can because I did not watch Clone Wars or what are the other ones that are on there. So I definitely get some stuff that I need to catch up on. So I think that will help kind of fill in some of those gaps. And of course, you can always rewatch a couple of Star Wars again. But again, no spoilers for the season finale, other than the fact that you heard what I said about it, other than it is not the best one. It's not the best episode of this season. It's not the best thing to come out of the Star Wars franchise. I'm sorry, folks, it is not. Of the 8 episodes that came out this year, it ranks 8 of 8. So, sorry, I said it. And that, folks, is all I have for this week. Next week, I will be home for the holidays. So we'll see if I will be able to do a live or not. I'm going to try to do the live. I got to test out my parents' internet speed and all that because I won't have my nice studio setup that I have. So I'll be running off of a laptop. And we'll see. We'll see what I can do. I definitely will try to go live anyways, at least do my best. It just won't look probably like this normal weekly live will look. But I'll do my best to do it. And if not, what I'll do is I'll try to pre-record something and then we'll do a premiere watch. So that way I can still be in the chat with everybody. All right, everybody, have a great night and a Merry Christmas. And I'll see you all again next week. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.